What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep here, back again with another video. Okay, this is what if Luffy got transported to ReZero Part 2. Now, it's been a minute since I made this part. I apologize about that. Anyway, I will not be making a video Sunday or Monday or probably Tuesday because I need to babysit my little cousin. So, I can't bring my desktop. So, sorry about that. I'll maybe try to record with it with the computer I might have. I don't know. So that's all I have to say. Just tell me in the comments what video you guys want me to make. Okay, let's get straight into the what if. Now, it's now been a full year, and since the Straw Hats have lost Luffy, and they have lost Yami, 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 Yami. I'm not talking about. It sounds like I'm saying Yami, but I'm saying Yami. Now Zoro went ahead to go and scout the area they're at. Okay, I'm still at 100 I'm still with the Phoebe. I haven't had time to watch One Piece because of school and stuff, so it's kind of hard to. I'm gonna watch it soon, probably on spring break. I'll catch up with most of it. Anyway, yeah. So Zoro is like he's basically the captain, you could say, because now Yami and Luffy are gone. So they yeah, Zoro's kind of took in that place. And he started to notice that he's starting to do what Luffy was doing in his final moments since he saw him. He's starting to cough up blood, and he's like, "This, I don't know what to do. What do you?" And as he's coughing up more blood, he starts to feel something. He feels Satella creeping in on him, and he goes to run. Yeah, he just runs straight back at to Usopp. And as Zoro gets back to the ship, he sees Usopp, and Usopp is like smiling at nothing. He says, "Ah, at least I'm still alive." And Usopp then sees Zoro, and he says, "Oh, Zoro, you're finally back. Did you bring back some food?" And Zoro started to do the exact same thing Luffy did. He started coughing on the floor. And Usopp changed his demeanor quite quickly after that, and he says, "This is not a funny joke. We need you, Zoro. We won't make it to One Piece without you, man." And he keeps coughing, and the hands come out. Uh, it's like the same thing that was happening to Luffy. And Usopp says, "Oh crap, baskets!" And he runs to go get Sanji or to Chopper. And as soon as Chopper and Sanji get there, because Usopp went to go get them, Zoro's whole body was already covered with Sotella's mastima, and he was disappearing. And Sanji was trying to kick it off again. He says, "Why does this keep happening? We lost Yami. Yami. Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying her name wrong. It sounds like I'm saying Yami. Jesus, I don't remember it being so hard to say her name. It sounds just like Yami. I don't know why." Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm saying Yami. There we go. So now, okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So, yeah, and Luffy. Now it's Zoro, and Zoro then disappears right in front of them, and they didn't know what to do again, because when Yami disappeared, they didn't even know where she went. So they think the same thing must have happened to her now. And you guys might be wondering who's this guy. It's Hannibal. Okay, he's in okay, in the ReZero what ifs, like the sloth and the wrath, if I'm correct. What if? And Zoro and Yami teleported to where he was at. I'm sorry, I'm hearing things again. Someone's like walking outside my door. Okay. Um. Anyway, yeah, Hannibal then sees if Zoro is awake, and Zoro is waking up, and he grabs his sword. And Hannibal says, "I wouldn't do that if I were you. You're lucky she saved you. Now, I just have to do one more debt for her, and then I'm free to go." And Zoro's like, "Who are you?" And Hannibal says, "I'm Hannibal. Now, hurry up and get dressed. She needs to see you." And Zoro's like, "Who needs to see me?" And yeah, so Zoro gets dressed because he doesn't know why he's in this bed. Yes, it's me. Okay, that was kind of bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes, Zoro sees her and he falls and he says, "Oh my goodness, it's actually you." And yeah, she actually goes to him and yeah, like Zoro says, it's been like a whole year since Luffy has left us, and it's been a couple of months since you left. You've been here. Where is this place? And she then points to go inside because they can't talk out there. They're in a dangerous place, you could say. Not a dangerous place. I'll go more into that while they're in the building. Okay, I tried to remember the name of the place in the sloth what if, but I couldn't find it. I don't know why. It's super weird. And my internet started to act slow for like 10 minutes, so it's been like 10 minutes. So, okay, anyway, so she basically explains the places that the place Yami and Hannibal and Zoro are in it's kind of like Japan, you could say. That's how I remembered it in the sloth what if I'm correct. That's how Subaru described it. It's like, but it's like ancient Japan, you could say. Now, anyway, yeah, but as she goes into to explaining that she heard a rumor about Luffy, and she's trying to get to Lagunica to figure out if he's actually there, but she's in a dilemma. There's from Rem or Ram clan. Okay, this is a big spoiler for the Sloth Wave. I don't know if we're gonna see that woman again from the Sloth Wave. Yeah, she's like a member of their clan, you could say, and she is trying to hunt down Yami. And Hannibal got saved by her one time, but when they were talking about business. And Zoro says, "Okay, we just need to hunt her down." But she uses all types of um, they don't know her ability because they only seen her one time. And that's where I'll be leaving off with them. Now it's time for me to go back to Luffy. Now Luffy is yeah. Okay, here's Luffy. Oh, sorry for the noise if you hear it. Now Luffy has figured out that he has returned by death because his first return by death was when Subaru gets bitten by the dog. He has his first one because he gets cursed. So yeah, Luffy. After the fourth or third day, yeah, Subaru restarts, and yeah, so does Luffy. And he's starting to remember that he had a conversation with Roswell about something, because he saw Roswell with his gospel, and he said it's not in here, and that's what Luffy heard in one of his past ones, and he says, "This guy's not in here." That's what's coming into Luffy's mind. He knows that he died. He remembers it. He was dying in agony as he was coughing up blood, and he was dying on the floor of the hallway, and he couldn't reach anyone. And he goes straight to Roswell because he didn't go into a coma like Subaru, so he met with Rem and Ram while he was there. So he just goes straight to Roswell because he hasn't met him in this timeline yet. Yes, it's Roswell. Now this would be the first time they would actually meet because Luffy it's his first return by death, but he knows that he died. He remembers it, and he's not like Subaru, like because he felt like on the verge of death before, when he fought Crocodile, so he knows how almost death feels like, and he goes straight to Roswell, and Rem and Ram They're in the other room in the kitchen, you could say, cooking. And Roswell says, "Oh, so you must be Mr. Luffy, if I'm correct. Amelia has told me a lot about you." And Luffy says, "Cut the crap. I know you know about this thing I have." And Roswell says, "Geez, why are you so mean? I don't know what you're talking about. It's in that book of yours. I saw it. You said I wasn't in it. What do you mean by that?" And Roswell is like, I don't remember saying anything like that. And he remembers that, could he, but it doesn't say in my. He then looks at his gospel. He has it with him, and he looks at it, and it doesn't say anything about Luffy. So Luffy doesn't notice. He hides it. He says, "Guess you're right, but I have no idea that you knew about this thing you had." He can't really say it out loud because he'll get killed by Satella. So he has to be vague about it. And Luffy then grabs him, and he starts to stretch out. He starts to stretch out his hand, and he says, "Why did I?" And as Luffy tries to say this, you know how it is. Satella started to. Uh, okay, I don't know why I cough. Sorry about that. Yeah, starts to grab his heart, and Luffy stops himself, and he says, "Just tell me why, why am I here?" And Roswell says, "You need to calm down. You're brought here by maybe a witch or something. Who knows? I don't know. Just calm down and go to your room. I'll act like I haven't seen this." And Luffy then he throws the table and he walks away. Yeah, that happened. And for the next 3 days, Luffy just stayed in the room. He was just paranoid that he was gonna die again. And so he stays in the room. And yeah, Luffy stays in the room, but he like the raft. Okay, how do I put this? Okay, raft. When Subaru was going through his raft path, you could say he chose to end his life. But he was talking to that Beatrice. So Luffy was talking to that Beatrice because he's on like in the between the Wrath route, you could say a little bit. And yeah, he's only been talking to Beatrice and Amelia when she walks by. He's been trying to figure out how does Roswell know about. He wants to know about that book he has because he's seen it. And as Beatrice goes into his room one last before the for the next day before when he gets bitten by the dog, you could say, he then asks her, "What does Roswell's book say in there?" And she then assumes that he's talking about a gospel or something, and she explains the gospel and saying that she has one too. She used to have one, but it got lost. I'm pretty sure Beatrice had one. Or I know she knew about one, or was that Bedicuse? I'm pretty sure she had a gospel in the anime. I legit can't remember. Or was that Bedicuse gospel? Yeah, I can't remember. But I know she had one, or she knew about it, and she explains it has words of wisdom from a witch. And Luffy says, "Can you help me get Roswell's gospel?" And she then says that only the user can read it. And Subaru, oh my goodness, I don't know why I said Subaru. Subaru's not in this series. He's still in Japan, just kicking it. He's just like we went to the grocery store and he went home and went to play video games. Lucky dude, not dealing with a. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Subaru's still home at his house, but I still don't know if Flugu is Subaru or not. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, No, that's a spoiler. Like I said, this part's a big spoiler. Anyway, yeah, he talks. Yeah, so Beatrice was done explaining it to him, and he says thank you, and he goes to sleep. And as he wakes up into the morning, he remembers that he. Oh, my dog just made a weird noise. I don't know why. Okay, so as he wakes up from his sleep, he hears someone crying, and he says, "So it must have happened again, but not to me." And he runs out of the room, and he remembers that he got bit one in the past in his past life, you could say. He got bit, and he then remembers, oh yes, Rem would go with to the village. Maybe she got bit by that dog. Maybe that dog has a connection. And Luffy, I feels like I'm making Luffy sound a little bit too smart here. Tell me in the comments if I'm making him a little bit too smart. It feels like I am. Yeah, so he goes straight to the room and he sees that Rem is dead. And that's where I'll be leaving off for this what if. Yes. I know it's quite short, um, but I just want to have like more of an explanation about how I'm gonna play this off because I'm pretty sure Luffy doesn't want to die because, like Subaru, wouldn't he didn't want to die when Ram was starting to attack him. So who knows if Luffy wants to die or not. He doesn't. He only had to do it one time, so he doesn't know if that was just a lucky chance or not. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the what if. I tried to make it a little bit longer than usual. Now I want you guys to be healthy, keep it chill. I couldn't write a script for today, so it might be a little bit off. So sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna write a script for my next video in a couple of days from now. Okay, once you get okay, peace out. Sorry, I keep saying it. Okay, bye.